Scaling one of the many cliffs in the preserve, we see an Arsenetherium looking for some food. It's actually rather odd to see an Arsenetherium on a cliff like this, as their natural habitat is in mangrove swamps. Unfortunately for this individual, he was released onto this mountainside and now has to make his way back to the habitat of which he belongs. Most animals in the preserve would adapt. However, life on solid ground is proving rather difficult for this Arsenetherium that we shall call Boulder. Boulder desperately needs to find his habitat. But fortunately for him, there may be something nearby that can take him there. In this field, we are about to witness an important fight between a young challenger and the leader of the herd. As this woolly rhino has decided to challenge for the right to lead the herd. The challenger is victorious. This woolly rhino's name is Stan, and he is the new ruler of this herd. Because the former leader was unsuccessful in his fight, he must be banished from the herd. As the former leader leaves, a young Wintertherium watches as his competition vanishes into the woods. Some time has passed now, and the former leader of the herd is now alone, trying to survive in this harsh new world. About a day has passed, and the Wintertherium has now made his way into the forest, searching for new food to graze upon. Life alone is proving much more difficult than this former leader had ever expected. And finding food and water is becoming a very difficult task. The Wintertherium is dead. scared off the cliff by the hyenodon. In a panic, it ran straight off the cliff where the hyenodon found it and finished it off. Unfortunately for this hyenodon, an entelodon has appeared. This animal has evolved to scare predators away from their kills and take what remains. The hyenodon decides to back down, knowing it cannot win this fight. This entelodon's name is Bruno. Bruno has been struggling to find food lately, as competition has been very high. There are many other animals that fill the same niche as Bruno, and that means food is scarce. However, his scavenging tactics and his DNA are coming in very useful. A Daedon has appeared to steal Bruno's meal. Daedon is a close cousin to the entelodon, and therefore, like Bruno, he also scares off predators from their food. Although in history there was not a huge size difference between Daedon and entelodon, our species of Daedon has had its genes modified for business reasons. The entelodon was made first, and to entice guests, they decided to up the wow factor. Unfortunately for Bruno, he has lost his meal, and must now search elsewhere if he wants to eat on this day. Luckily for him, there's a whole reserve of opportunities for him to exploit. Hey, it's me. I believe I just found the last 2 surviving members of the beta herd. Yeah, I thought so too. If you don't believe me, come out here and look. Flesh and bone right in front of me. This might be the big break we're looking for.